YouTube? It is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It is time for my new comic book day unboxing. This week we got the books from Midtown Comics. We got a big old box. So let's get into it. I always open the package on screen so you can see the safety and security that your package may or may not be sent with. So let's get into this. Very excited about this week. Now, Midtown Comics, when you have larger orders, they do a box with bubble wrap. And then when you get inside the bubble wrap, you have the Midtown Comics logo brown paper bag right here. And everything inside of it is bagged and boarded individually. So you don't have to worry about purchasing extra bags and boards. So we're going to be starting off this week with G.I. Joe, a real American hero. This is a facsimile to Hama Files. Very Hama, they're going back and they're putting out facsimiles of key issues. This is G.I. Joe number 2. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection. And the thing that I love about these books here is that they recreate everything. From the cover. The cover is actually, the back cover is going to be modern Image Comics stuff here. I'm just dropping stuff. But you open it up, we have that old school 80s pulpy paper. It's all of the original art from that issue. And on the back it says, a new era from Larry Hama. He is still writing, still putting out them books. And this is a very amazing comic to me because it's been through so many companies. Marvel, I think IDW. Now it's with Image / Skybound and still going strong. So very excited about that. Next, we have another one I'm very excited about. It's an independent comic from Antarctic Press. It is called The Order of St. Sophia the Fall. This looks like it's going to be a big action-packed thing. Very excited to get my hands on this. I love independent comics. And Antarctic Press, Ben Dunn, the guy that does all that, he works with some very creative artists. Puts out books like Naomi by, oh man, I feel bad. I cannot remember his name. J.P. Higgins, I think. Great channel. Go check out his Naomi Gaming channel on YouTube. Next, we have Conan the Barbarian, number 29 from Titan Comics. Look at this cover. It is hard to believe that we are already at 29. I remember when Conan moved from Marvel to Titan Comics. I was very, very excited about what was to come. And it seems like just yesterday, but this has been a very high quality run. To me, leaps and bounds ahead of what Marvel was doing with the property. Next, we have one from what is quickly becoming one of my favorite companies, Mad Cave Comics. This is the New Space Age, number 3. About an astronaut in the future who is on a quest to use magic and technology to track down his brother who was abducted by aliens as a child. Very, very fun, interesting stuff. Next, we're going to be going to my favorite comic book universe, the Spawn universe. This is a book from Image / Todd McFarlane Productions, Gunslinger Spawn, number 51. My favorite Spawn character, actually. I got in on issue number 1. I have every issue since. I was not a big fan of number 50 because I felt like, 50 is a big milestone and they were going to do something big with the character, but really it was used as kind of a bridge to the overarching narrative that's going on now in the Spawn universe, and he was really a secondary character. What's really struck me as odd because it's his book and it's number 50, and you think that they would make a big deal out of it, but that was the least Gunslinger Spawn issue of Gunslinger Spawn that's been put out. So I'm hoping they redeem themselves a little bit with number 51. Also from the Spawn universe, we have Spawn the Dark Ages, number 3 of 6. Really enjoying that one. Takes place, of course, in the Dark Ages in Britain. Getting down to the last few books here. Okay, next we have Star Trek Deviations, Threads of Destiny. It's a one-shot from IDW, featuring Lieutenant Uhura, an iconic black character in science fiction and television. Really looking forward to getting into this and seeing what it is all about. I love that cover. Beautiful cover. They really went all out for that. And then next we have one. It is a series I got to kind of late. It is from Dark Horse Comics, The Guy in the Chair. Very fun book about spies and really the analysts who work with the spies. It's kind of like, if you remember the show Nikita from the CW, it's kind of based on that relationship that Nikita and Burkov had. That analyst and the guy in the chair who guides the spy. And very fun book. A lot of action, a lot of intrigue, twists and turns. I unfortunately was not able to get into issue number 1. I missed out on it. Maybe I'll do another printing of it, but I got in number 2, 3, enjoyed both of those. Really excited for number 4. And here we have what may be my favorite new title, and that is Final Boss. We are already at issue number 4, featuring Tommy Brazen. He is a man who obtained supernatural abilities from his grandfather. His grandfather inherited these abilities on a mysterious island in World War II and passed them on to his grandson. Now, Tommy's father was jealous that he got the powers, but they skipped over his father, so his father went to search for this mysterious island when Tommy was a kid, and now he's on a quest to find this island, find his father, find out what happened to it, and win a tournament that is now on that mysterious island. But that mysterious island isn't an abandoned mysterious island anymore. It is a underworld metropolis with any kind of vice that you can think of, and it hosts a death tournament, a death battle tournament. Very cool book. A lot of great action, creative art. They're doing things in this book artistically that I had not seen before. Things like this cool blurring effect that they do with the movement and all kinds of other stuff. Every issue has a new artistic flair that always shocks me. They are not they're not slowing down on this. They're not doing anything haphazardly with this. So I definitely suggest you check out Final Boss from Image Comics. So that's what I got for this week. Let me know what you guys got down in the comments below. If you got anything I got, let me know what you think about it. If there's something you got you think I should be reading, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee. Hit the link right down there or scan the QR code. I think I'll put it here. Maybe there. There, maybe? QR code is going to be somewhere. Maybe I'll put it right here. But I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. And definitely check out Final Boss from Image Comics. I will see you next time. Until then, I'm out.